I think
Jay would be way more fun with you.
You have to cut that out of the video. Please, Mel, in editing, few
Psychological errors.
That's just my ADHD. I'm not lazy. Give her a pep talk because she's down on her life again. Well, it saved my ass. It didn't warm my heart.
I can't show that online. Welcome everybody. My name is Mel. I'm currently 20 years old and this is my best buddy Jonathan.
Yeah, I'm Jonathan. Hi. I'm currently 19 years old and this is my best buddy Mel.
1 year ago we started a little tradition which was a friendship interview, and now we're going to recreate it this year in 2022. So let's start. What is important in a friendship for you?
In a friendship, well, there's a lot of things that are important. I think most important is trust and just having a good time together.
My three things are: my friends have to be loyal, honest, and adventurous. What is so special about our friendship?
We've been friends for quite a long time now, kind of always persisted through everything, so I think that's good.
A lot. We are completely the same crickets, but on the other hand, extremely differently. I don't know, our energies matches.
I just want to say, for the record, I don't do crack. That's her thing.
What defines the other person?
Mel is defined
By very specific characteristics.
such as quirkiness, adventurousness, whatever it's called. She's just a fun person to be around.
Extremely creative, which I love. Jonathan is extremely loyal and just knows how to handle me in certain situations. When I'm having like literally a panic or stress attack or just overreact again, which happens quite a lot, he just is one of the only persons that knows how to handle me, which is sarcastic. A funny story you're always telling about the other one.
The thing I would probably tell people is that I would have never, ever been able to do school without Mel, because there were more than one situations when I just didn't do something, or I didn't do homework, or I didn't study, and well, she pretty much saved my ass, so that's what I usually would talk about.
Your story. You remember, like, we had a certain subject for only half a year and the program was not working on his laptop, or he didn't want to make it work.
No, it didn't work. It was a MacBook.
It was a MacBook problem. So he didn't do
anything
for half a year, and the teacher told him he had to bring everything afterwards. The whole things we did for a half year. And he basically gave everything from me. He just copied my work from half a year to pass.
I changed my name.
Yeah, you changed the name and then you passed the freaking subject with my work from half a year. Fun story. I don't know. Our little day adventures we always had. Like, we had our prime time, I will call it. Like 2 years ago, summertime, where we did every weekend something. We had like always this little day adventures, driving around, filming, and yeah, I think I always talk a lot about those times. Our favorite moment together. It's kind of hard to define.
Yeah,
one.
there's a lot.
There are quite a lot.
And Mel showed me one of her favorite spots, and we just sat there and we had some drinks with us and we were just kind of enjoying the view. Or when we finally made it up the Dolomites after like 2 years of trying. Or when Mel cooked pasta on our first Dolomites trip, and I really wanted pesto, but she decided to buy pesto that's
Hella fucking spicy.
and so I nearly fucking died, but you know, it was fun. It tasted good. I just couldn't taste anything because it was so spicy, but
Okay. It was an accident, I swear.
the two main moments from this year were like where we got our, I don't know how it's called, like when you graduate you get your diploma. Where like when we finally had this diploma in our hands and we just had a big hug and we have this incredibly cute picture where we just have this big ass smile in our faces because we knew it's finally over now, and also they said. And the other one is like at the ball at the end of school we had prom. Good, that was a brain lag for a little bit. We had prom and we had this like I don't know, show or entrance where we walked on the red carpet, and me and Jonathan were the first pair to walk into the room.
That was sick.
To start this whole parade. That was extremely sick and amazing, and I couldn't wish for anybody else on my side, because like we basically fought this 5 years together, and then we finished it with this big ass entrance. That was nice. The most random thing I ever did or said to you.
Like, we would just talk about something, and all of a sudden you would talk about something else, and I'm like,
What's going on? What? How?
Yeah, I really do have subject swaps a lot, and I always have to explain to people how I came to the sentence, and sometimes I don't even know it. Jonathan calls me while he's doing like the random tasks ever since he moved out. I always get like funny calls where he's like doing random stuff or telling me pretty random stuff.
what does your perfect day look like?
Traveling with my friends on an adventure somewhere in the world.
Either make a lot of money or spend a lot of money.
If I ask you to back me up in a lie and you know it will get you in trouble as well, would you do it?
Depends on the gratitude.
Yeah, you don't know it. You just have to answer the question.
Well, to a certain point, I would, definitely. But I think there's like a line that can't be crossed. So like when I would get in like big trouble, like have to go to jail, then I would probably say, you know what? No.
Really?
Yeah.
You asshole.
Well, there's a lot of things that I would go on with, but at a certain point, I think I had to say, okay, no.
And yes, I would totally go to jail for you. Because like my friends are my second family and I choose this family wisely, and I would do anything for them. If I consider you really a friend and I consider you a friend in my inner circle, then yes, I would nearly do anything except killing somebody. I wouldn't kill somebody.
Thanks, no.
Probably.
Thanks, now I feel bad.
Yeah, you should feel bad.
In which of your traits do you take most pride?
This extremely happiness I have for other people's, like how happy I can get with making other people happy or seeing other people happy.
I think I'd be most proud of my persistence, because when I want to do something, then I will do it.
It's like an unspoken fact that you're not best friends until people think you're a couple. What do you say about that?
No, but I think that people are often too quick to judge, and they don't factor in the fact that people can just be friends, even male and female. So yeah, that's my answer. What's your answer?
I think it's the quote is kind of true, because a lot of people think we're a couple. A lot of teachers thought we were a couple, because our math teacher always said like we fight like grandparents, which we actually do sometimes. Like an old married couple, we fight. Yes, we do.
What do you miss about being a child?
Wow, that's a deep one. Not thinking about tomorrow. I miss simply, really, I'm working on it, and I'm pretty good now to live in the moment and to appreciate the moments.
I think it's kind of dumb how we always want the things we don't have, because as children we always want to be adults and we want to have a life, but the responsibility of being an adult is really sometimes a lot. And then again, you miss what you can't have, and you miss having that ease and not having to think about anything. So yeah, that's what I would say.
Actually, I'm so curious about that one. What is the funniest message or snap you ever received of me, or the most random funniest thing? What pops up in your head?
It's a mental breakdown. Da-da-da-da.
Really, that one?
Da-da-da-da-da.
It's so old.
Yes, and you can show it to the people now.
No, I'm not going to do that. That was like back in school a few years actually ago, and I sent him a snap completely dying and from the inside, singing like, it's a mental breakdown. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
My final question is, what advice would you give your younger self?
The advice I would give little Mel is, don't fucking care. Just don't care. Be you, do everything you want, and fuck on other people's opinion.
Yeah, I would say to my younger self, stop worrying, stop wanting the future to come sooner than it will come. Stop trying to make things happen sooner than they are gonna happen, because they're gonna happen anyway, and you're just gonna make it harder by trying to do certain things way too early. Everything you wanted to reach up to now, you have reached, so.
Little Mel would love to see me because I have freaking pink hair right now. And we're about to turn it blue. So I'm still standing strong, this friendship.
That was messed up again.
And what do you want? What is the plan?
Just, yeah, that's it.
That's it.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks
Bye,
so much.
guys. Bye.
Bye.